Hello, everyone. This is Pete Swartz in Lancaster, Ohio. Well, I got some more information for you. Uh, it was My wife is still in China, and they've brainwashed her, and she doesn't want to come back here. And I really don't know what to do about it. So she doesn't. She has the chips in her ear canals for the frequency chips, so they can talk in her head. And I talked to her I talked to her every day, but it was Father's Day. She called me on the morning of Father's Day, and we was telling each other how much we loved each other. And then she said, "Well, the other day I was very sad, and it made me upset." And I said, "About what?" She said, "About those voices in my head. They was telling me that I didn't love her." Um, then I get really upset about it because she won't talk about those voices in her head because they kind of brainwash her and tell her not to tell me anything. And she thinks that they're helping her. Well, she says everything's different in China. Been gone for 10 years, and they help me sometimes when I don't know. So the thing is, that's what they do. She has two AI women. They're women voices and they're AIs, two of them. And they're always talking to her and telling her this or that or whatever to help her out. Well, that's how they always helping her so they can really hurt her. I've got six AIs in my head, different six of them. Some of them talking all at the same time. And they're all men. And they were saying she was telling me they were saying I didn't love her, and I didn't love her, and she should get rid of me. And um, they also told her that I'm an American, and all American men don't. They like whips and chains and you know S&M, and and she doesn't know anything about that stuff. And guess what, folks? I don't either because I don't want anything to do with that either. So I have to tell her that it's all they're setting her up for the big failure. And the thing is to keep her away from me here because they literally tortured her here for a long period of time. And I don't want to get into that right now because it makes me very upset. But so and then I asked her. I said, "Okay, Maggie, you say they help you. Can they see what you're looking at?" She said, "Oh yeah, they always see what I see." And I said, "Okay, thank you. It means you got cameras in your eyes, same as I do. But I got six. I got four on my right, two on my left. She only has one. So they have camera in her eye, so they can see exactly what she sees, what she does, and they know everything about her. And those AIs try to manipulate her, and that's their job. It's 24/7. It never stops. Even when she's sleeping, sometimes they're talking in her head. That's the way they do me as well. So it's so they can get the most amount of torture out of a person. They don't never stop. They don't never shut up. You can't shut them up because their frequency. You got to go to a doctor, somebody who knows about them things, but it's way down in the ear canal. And so, what I'm going to have to do, my daughter's wedding is next month, and it's in Virginia. So after next month, my daughter's wedding, I'm going back to China. I'm going to go and stay as long as it takes to get my wife back. I don't care if it's 6 months. I'll stay there. Um, I don't care. So this is the kind of crap I got to deal with every day, every single day. They're hitting me in the head right now, and I got two layers of lead right here, and it takes a minute for it to go through there, but it's there right now. So I need somebody. I need somebody that knows somebody in the White House who can say something, or do something. So this guy in China, Mr. Perfect Products, ain't nothing perfect about him or his products. And I'm gonna take him down somehow. When I get in China, I'll make sure I call him. Say, guess what? I'm in China with my wife. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's yin and yang. It's a Chinese symbol. I'm sure you've seen it. It's one's white, one's black, and they go round and round. It's one, you know what? It's like that's the a torture tactic that gets the most amount of torture out of a person. You got the dark side comes around, and which are three AIs in my head, and they're doing everything they can to downgrade you and talk this, do that, and make you feel bad and hit you with all these kinds of energy weapons and everything else they have all over the place. And then when they get done with that, then the white one comes around, and then it's three AIs, and they're talking to you and they're trying to help you and trying to say, well, it's okay, just a little bit longer. We're gonna make it. And we're gonna put these people in jail or in prison, and you got to wait until so many months down the road. Well, it's a cycle. They keep going around and around. There's nothing coming anywhere, and it just takes you down the road until you get to the point where they need you, so they have you set up for prison. If they say, well, we need 5 more months or 6 more months to get all this set up, taking to prison, then these AIs are doing that in my head. They're saying, well, we got to wait till this, and then the other ones come around and they beat me up, and the other ones come back around and they make me feel a little better, pick me up and give me some hope. So it is. It's a Satan. It's a daggone Satan tactic, good and evil, to pick you up and give you a little more hope so they can beat you up some more at a longer pace. But they're trying to put me in prison for all the crap that they've done to me. Well, I'm going to put them in prison, so they're trying to put me in prison first. So we'll see what happens. And when I leave here, my daughter's wedding, they're going to try and do something to me in Virginia. So everybody needs to understand this is as real as it gets. They're doing it to everybody out there right now. The entire country they're putting them in your head. And they will start talking to you sooner or later. But we're just the first on the list because I was paid to put in that going targeted program, which should end anytime. So I'm really mad and upset. But if anybody can help me out, prayer or President Trump, I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much.